catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Junior taking a shot deep. Open target! Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch who's gonna step. He's gonna go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening and welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Clemson Tigers and the Florida State Seminoles. Elon Olive and Eugene Johnson coming to you live from the broadcast booth as we got a great matchup here, don't we, Eugene?
Yes, sir. We've got a great matchup here. We've got I believe, an 0-4 Clemson team trying to come out here and get their, 0-4 Clemson team trying to get their first win against the notorious Florida State. What was it, last week or the week before? Their head coach became the most winning coach in CSFL history. So that's where we're at.
Should be a good one, as one of the impact players keep an eye on for the Tigers are Ontavious Yankins. Last week, 6 receptions for 146 yards. As the quarterback, Tavin Moss out of Pontiac, Michigan, throws incomplete, looking to hit Austin Oaks. Second down.
Well, you're here in Florida State. I mean, this is a crazy environment to walk into. You're going to get a little scared. But don't force anything. That was a great pass away.
Moss throws that one right side, caught by Wetzel. Loss of 5 on the play, 3rd and 15 coming up.
Yep, Robert Wetzel, he had 7 receptions for 26 yards last week. It's going to set him for 3rd and 15. Not a great start here for the Tigers.
Tavon Moss and company are going to try to get this 3rd down going here. 8:42 remaining in the first as we're just getting started here on game 2 of Wednesday night here on YouTube. Moss back to pass, throws, and it's intercepted. This could be trouble. To the 30 and wrapped up and brought down. And that's a huge interception for Elijah Washington, the free safety from Savannah, Georgia.
I mean, yeah, he tried to punch it in there right through the seam, but they had a great defensive play there. Good job for Elijah Washington to get that, now they're in scoring range. They're already at the 31.
I'll now bring up Zeus Clayton, the senior from Los Angeles, California, drops back, throws left side, incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he was trying to get it to his target there, Dave Atlas. I mean, it was a good defensive play to break that up, but it was a nice little curl route there.
Clayton drops back, throws right side, caught. Rashad Williams with an 8-yard reception.
It's going to be Rashad Williams' first reception of the day. He had 6 for 95 last week. Sets up from 3rd and 2.
Under center goes Clayton. Big 3rd down coming up. Clayton throwing on 3rd and short. Caught by Rashad Williams. 11-yard pickup. 1st and 10.
Well, there goes his 2nd reception. He's doing back-to-back plays. Got him set up 1st and goal here. I mean, here we go.
Rashad Williams, with the year he's had this season, 19 catches for 236 yards with a long of 38. Has not gotten a receiving touchdown yet this year. We'll see if that happens. Clayton with the handoff to Dash Delano, and Dash puts on a stiff arm. Picks up 1 yard, 2nd down and 9.
Well, there's Dash Delano's first rush for 1 yard. I mean, last week he had 26 carries for 189 yards. What a very impressive showing last week. Maybe he'll get in the end zone this time.
Clayton under center. Hands off to Dash. He takes off, and 4-yard pickup, 3rd and 5 coming up for the Seminoles.
Yeah, 3rd and 5. This could be a bend don't break situation here for the Clemson. This is what you want.
Clayton throws from the end zone. Touchdown, Dave Axis. And it's 6-0 Florida State.
Well, there's the big target, 6'3", 225 pounds out of Knoxville, Tennessee, with a great touchdown. Way to make it up there for that drop earlier, Dave Agnes.
Axis with the great reception, and now that'll bring up Boo Sheets You got a feeling with a name like Boo, you play well in October, and so far that is the case, as it's 7-0 Florida State.
Just looking at his stats here, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he's missed anything this season. He's 100%.
2 for 2 on field goals, and 6 for 6 on extra points. You're absolutely right, as Cleveland Edison brings it forward 22 yards. 1st and 10 for the Tigers out of Clemson. Going to try to take on this defense who had a great first drive on the field. We'll see what happens here for Tavon Moss and his crew. Under center with Wetzel in the backfield. Takes the snap, short drop back, throws right side, caught by De La Vega. Or check that, Yankins, 13-yard pickup, 1st and 10.
Well, what a great pickup there for Tavius Jenkins. I mean, coming out, get the first down. First down of the game. Let's get it started.
Moss throws again, dumps it down to Wetzel. Turns upfield, has the first down. It's going to be close. Now the flag.
Personal foul.
That's going to push him back.
Yeah, that's disappointing. I actually like the idea of throwing a screen on our 2nd or 3rd down, but you know, that's disappointing.
Moss in the gun, as we're hearing from the chat room that was Yankins' 150th reception, as not able to hang on to that one. 2nd and 24 coming up.
2nd and 24. This is not looking like a good position. They're already in a very, very bad spot. Let's see if they can pull something out here. Pick up a 10-yard pass and pick up the first down.
Strong eye formation, play action, throw, caught by Oaks, 8-yard pickup, 3rd and 15.
Well, not a bad reception there. 8 yards. You got 15 more to go. Let's see if they can pick it up here.
Update from Twitch, a 3-yard touchdown run for Jay Duke as Auburn goes up 7-0 on Florida. 5:20 left in the first. Got Florida on Twitch, Florida State right here on YouTube, as Moss in the gun. Drops back. Throw caught by Wetzel. 11-yard pickup, 4th and 4, and they'll have to, looks like they're going to punt it away. Good job by the defense to capitalize on those penalties.
Well, another good defensive position there for Florida State. I mean, this is a tough place. You can hear the fans right now doing their call. I mean, this is a very exciting place to be. Great defensive possession once again for these Seminoles.
Bill Bass with a 17-yard return, and we'll see if this team can continue to give the home fans something to get loud about, as Zeus Clayton will go into the gun. 2 wide receivers at the top, 2 at the bottom. Empty backfield. Clayton back to pass. Holding, fires wide open to the 40, and it's Rashad Williams again, a 25-yard gain, his 3rd reception tonight.
Well, he's doing a great job here. Rashad Williams is doing a really great job setting up this offense. He's had 3 receptions so far. These 2 drives, he's been doing a lot to make us say his name. So
5 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Dave Axis, the lead receiver from last week, as throwing it towards the sideline as Clayton has to get rid of it. Good pressure coming from the secondary. Theo Quirk at Athens, Tennessee on that one. Clayton in the gun, drops back, 5:31, throws right side, caught, turning upfield. Is this a great run or what? Touchdown, Sean Huff.
I mean, there was a lot of physical plays. They broke like 2 or 3 tackles there to get that one off. I mean, started off, he thought it was just going to be a good little quick first down, but he was like, no, it's hard to bring me down here.
And that is a big touchdown pass for Zeus Clayton. And can you tell us why, Eugene?
I actually believe that's his second. Is it his second pass touchdown of the day? Or am I wrong? So that actually, I think, puts him ahead. He has all-time passing touchdowns. He just passed Drug Day for 139 touchdowns on a career.
So yeah, he's now tied 3rd place all-time in passing touchdowns at 139, as you mentioned, with Day. As now we'll see what Clemson can do here, as it's caught right at the goal line. Good return here. This could be trouble, as Cleveland Edison brings it forward 27 yards.
Well, I mean, we're 14-0. Clemson hasn't, they had a couple good little plays here and there, but I mean, I'm hoping to see something this drive out of this offense.
5:20 remaining in the first quarter. Handoff to Wetzel as he'll pick up 2, second down and 8.
Yeah, just this is the first rush of the day for 2 yards. I mean, you got to get warmed up somehow, so that's not too bad.
Shotgun formation, Moss. Hands off to Wetzel, and he'll get stopped after a gain of 5. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Yep, I mean, a nice little 5-yard carry. If you do that all day, I mean, they're not going to stop your offense. 5 yards a carry is not a bad thing to do.
Third down coming up. Moss drops back to pass on 3rd and short, throws towards the right side, caught, and he gets the first down. Austin Oaks with a 5-yard reception.
Yeah, what a great way for Austin Oaks to hang on to pick up the first down there. We're starting to see a little bit of life out of this Tigers offense.
Moss under center. Drops back on first down, throws it over to Wetzel, or check that, Dason Bando, who pays for it dearly.
I mean, yeah, there was number 99 in there, laid down some hate on him there, but what a great job for Bando to hang on to the ball there and pick up 6 yards.
Bjorn Thorson with the stop there. That looked like it hurt Eugene.
Oh, yeah.
Moss hands off to Wetzel, puts on a stiff arm, but still loses a yard on the play, and it's Bjorn again.
I mean, Bjorn's, I guess he's releasing the inner Viking here. I mean, he's coming out here making back-to-back plays. I thought he was a defensive lineman, 99, but no. He's going to be the outside linebacker here out of Spokane, Washington.
Moss sends a man in motion. Drops back, looking for protection, has to throw it, and throws it into traffic, but Jenkins brings it in. 14-yard reception for the first down.
What a clutch reception there for Ratavius Jenkins. That's his second one of the day. Keep the drive alive, keep it pushing down the field, gets points on the board here.
Under center, hands off to Wetzel. Or check that, Roland Cooper, the walk-on for a 5-yard rush, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's going to be the number 2 back here. He's going to get some carries in and, let Wetzel cool off a little bit because you're going to need some fresh legs to keep the longevity of this game alive.
Moss under center. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Throwing towards the sideline. Intercepted again. And this time making the play on the second interception of the night. It's number 30, Beanie Buchanan out of Chandler, Arizona, the senior with his second interception of the season.
Yeah, what a very impressive way. What a way to get underneath that route and pick it off.
Clayton, play action, now dumps that one low to Sapp, 9-yard pickup, 2nd down and 1.
I mean, we're already seeing this defense come out here, Elin, and shut them down. I mean, they're playing their brand of football, and they're playing it to perfection.
Clayton under center. Hands off Delano. He's got the first down. And a little bit more than that. 1st and 10, Florida State.
Yep, 3 rushes for 9 yards. Pick up the first down. I mean, you see here from the total yards, the turnovers. There's already been 2 big turnovers starting out. I mean, the home crowd is excited for this one.
Clayton, quick pass. Intercepted. This could be a house call as going headfirst into the pile and getting the interception.
Number
See who that was.
47.
Yeah, Ramon Rodriguez out of Odessa, Texas, with his 2nd interception of his career.
He's He's kind of a heavier set guy. He's 6'1" and 230 pounds. What a great play there for Rodriguez.
Drops back, Moss throws, and that is caught by Oaks, 3-yard pickup.
Well, let's see if the Clemson Tigers can capitalize off that turnover they just got. I mean, you're in prime position here. Might as well pull off 6 with it.
That is the 4th interception by Clayton this year. Moss has 2 in this game. Throw caught easily for the first down by Gavin. 14-yard pickup, and with the interceptions thrown earlier in the game, he's got 6 interceptions on the season.
Dang. This is Moss or Zeus?
Moss.
Oh, okay.
Moss drops back, steps up, throws, and Oaks with a 5-yard reception, 2nd and goal.
Well, here we are, Austin Oaks with 4 receptions. I think it was 21 yards. I mean, we're in the red zone. 10 for 14, 2 interceptions. I mean, you got 2 blemishes, but might as well just keep moving forward.
Hands off, Wetzel, touchdown, Tigers.
Well, there you go. Wetzel with his first touchdown of the day. That is his 4th on the season, so congratulations to him. Way to bring this back to a closer ball game.
As we got an update from Twitch, man, it's looking to be a good one there. 17-yard touchdown pass to C.J. Jackson for Florida to cut into the Auburn lead 10-7. Now 1 play into the 2nd quarter. Here we got 82 seconds left in the 1st quarter as Zeus Clayton and company will take over after this return. And
you got some sort of a David kind of versus Goliath situation over there. I mean, it's been impressive to see what Auburn's done going into this season and last season, going undefeated all the way to the championship game. You're starting to think there's a little bit of a dynasty starting there.
Clayton with the short pass finds Sapp, 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, nice 4-yard pickup. I mean, you gotta get the ball going, get some short passes in, bring the defense in and maybe hit them over the top.
Clayton with the pass, incomplete, knocked away by Robbie Fink.
Yep, good defensive play there by number 5, Robbie Fink. Break it up there. Now it's a 3rd and 6 situation, right where you want him.
Rocky Fink, excuse me, the sophomore out of Hairston, New York. Clayton goes deep, nearly intercepted again by Mo Love.
I mean, there you go. Number 29, Mo Love from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Great way to close out the offense here for Clemson.
So the Noles will get to punt it. And now with the return. 12-yard return by Edison, 1st and 10, Tigers.
Well, now we're in a situation where Clemson can hopefully tie this up. This is phenomenal position on the field here. They only got to drive, 60-ish yards?
Moss, play action. Throws over the top, caught to the 40, 30, and shoved out of bounds. It's Darnell Holmes, the 4th.
Well, what a big gain there for 32 yards. First reception of the game to move it on to the, they're on the Seminoles side of the field now, so now they're going to be pushing closer and closer. What a great big chunk play to start this drive.
Under center, Moss. Taking his time getting the snap off. Now drops back. 17 seconds. Throws. Caught by Bando. 9-yard pickup. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, it's just a nice little I don't know if it was a slant or a corner round, to be honest. But it was a great pickup there for Clemson. Now it's a 2nd and 1 situation.
Get the snap off in time. Throw is caught for a first down by Bryce Cousins. And that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It is Florida State 14, Clemson 7. As we go into the 2nd quarter, you're tuned in to the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Elon Olive and Eugene Johnson coming to you live from the booth here at Florida State. As Moss goes into the gun on the road, down by 7. Has to throw it away. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, I mean, sometimes you got to force it out. You're in a close, you don't really have a lot of real estate where you are right now. This is where you start to get boxed in.
Moss under center. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Drops back, hands off to Wetzel, and he'll pick up 4. 3rd and 4 coming up. Wetzel had the touchdown earlier in the game to make this a 7-point game.
Well,
Clock still rolling. Moss drops back, throws it down to, looked like Wetzel again, loss of 2. 4th and 8. What a stop there, Eugene.
Yeah, I mean, bend don't break mentality. I mean, they've already dominated a little bit earlier in this game. The first quarter was pretty much their defensive highlight reel. I mean, there was 3 turnovers in just the first quarter. I mean, what was it? The last game we called earlier, there wasn't a single one, I don't believe.
Fred Samuelson to attempt the field goal, about 27-yarder. Kick is up, and it's good. And Florida State's lead trimmed down to 4 with 8:19 left in the half.
I am a liar. Elon, I just remembered we had 2 different Georgia Bulldogs have 2 turnovers earlier. I'm a liar.
That's right. We had 2 interceptions that entire game. As here comes Williams with a 31-yard return. 1st and 10, Florida State.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Florida State here, you really want to push down and maybe take a commanding lead here. You're in the 2nd quarter. You got 8 minutes left.
Clayton standing in the pocket, gets rid of it as pressure knocks him down. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, he's 7 and 13 so far, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Some pass selections, 13 passes, 3 rushes. I mean, that you can kind of see where they're leaning towards here.
2 to the left, 2 to the right. Clayton, pressure, sacks. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. From 29, Mo Love, the free safety on the blitz.
Well, there he goes. He's getting versatile out here on the defense. He's getting out there. He's attacking the ball. He's breaking up the flex, getting in the backfield. Just a little thing. The Clemson defense this season has 8 different players with 1 sack.
Long 3rd down coming up. Clayton throws, and that is caught by Sapp in traffic, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. They'll have to punt it away.
Well, just 4 yards short there. I mean, you can see Clemson's lined up in a block punt situation here. We'll see what they're going to try to do.
Here's a return by Edison Cleveland out to about the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10 Tigers just outside that 40-yard line.
Not a bad defensive possession there. Good elusiveness there on the punt.
Tavon Moss under center, pitches it out to Wetzel, looking to turn upfield, pickup of 1 yard.
I mean, you're averaging 2.3 yards a carry. I mean, you got to get the run game going. I still believe in it. I believe the run game is a very important thing when it comes to CSFL.
Moss under center, sends a man in motion, has Wetzel in the backfield, goes and has to get rid of that one.
Well, you don't want to force anything. I mean, it's a 3rd and 9. I think you're capable of picking this up.
Big 3rd down coming up. As you mentioned, Moss drops back, has some protection, throws, and that is caught. How did he catch that? And of course, it's Rontavious Jenkins.
Well, that's his big target, 6'3", 215 pounds, senior out of Jackson, Mississippi. There he goes with a big pickup there.
That'll move the sticks. Floor Clemson down by 4. Just under 7 minutes left in the half. Florida State will get the ball back at the half. Moss under center, drops back, throws towards the right side, and it is Paul Gavin with a 15-yard reception. 1st and goal, Tigers.
Well, here we are. We're back in a situation. Clemson could take the lead here in Florida. This is a kind of a big deal here. We're in the Tigers' den not the Tigers, and we're in the Seminoles' very rowdy stadium, but they're in a position to take the lead here.
Strong eye formation, fakes the handoff, dumps it off to Wetzel, makes one man miss, but not another one. Check that. That's actually the tight end, Dason Bando, from the backfield, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, there you go. I mean, don't try to force too many mistakes here. You don't want to turn it over again. I mean, you're right here in the red zone. You're trying to come away with 6.
Moss goes under center. 2nd and goal. Throws right side, caught and out of bounds by Bryce Cousins. 2-yard pickup, 3rd and goal.
Well, one thing I noticed on that play is the whole Florida State defense dropped back into coverage, and he couldn't really find anyone medium to deep there, so he had to go to the flats there.
Big 3rd down coming up, 4-point game. Moss throws for the end zone, touchdown, Paul Gavin. A huge touchdown for the freshman out of La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Way to go there, Tavon Moss, to punch it in there and get Gavin to pick up 6 there. Now they take the lead. They're going to be kicking a field goal here to try to make it 17-14 with 6 minutes and 1 second left in the half.
So a long ways to go, but you're going in the right direction if you are Clemson, as the kick from Samuelson goes through the uprights, and it's a 3-point lead for Clemson.
Well, there you go, man. You're taking the lead. You're going against number 10, FSU, in their home. You're coming here, and you're trying to do something unthinkable. I mean, imagine the players, what's going through the players' head right now, you know, once we get closer and closer to this nail biter, you know. It's going to be this is a big, big game here for Clemson.
Under 6 minutes to play in the half as Zeus Clayton comes out. Started the game red hot, but has since cooled off a little bit. Clayton, play action, throw, caught for the 1st down, Deshaun Huff. And that's the type of throws that Zeus Clayton needs to be making in order for Florida State to have a formula of winning this one.
Yeah, I mean, great 1st down, great little corner route. I mean, keep it alive, keep it going.
Clayton under center, drops back, 5:42, throws short, but it's knocked loose. It looked like it was in the arms of Dave Axis, but they knock it away.
I mean, it looked like there was a lot of contact. Way to be aggressive there, Clemson. Way to break up the pass. I mean, you're going against a high-powered Florida State offense.
Strong eye formation, play action. Throwing for the 1st down, and they're going to have it thanks to Dave Axis. We're going to have an update from Twitch after this next play.
I mean, nice little 2nd reception there for Dave Axis. We're going to have a booth review here. We're going to see what's going on.
He's in. Boom.
Oh yeah.
4-yard touchdown pass to Brandon Webb as Florida takes a 14-10 lead on Auburn with 2:33 in the half. So that's your update from Twitch.
Close game there.
2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Clayton drops back. Great protection, but as I say that, they make me look like a fool, and busting through the protection, getting the sack is Troy Smith.
Troy Smith's 1st tackle, 1st TFL, and 1st sack on the day to set it up 2nd and 18. Great defensive play there for Troy Smith.
Zeus Clayton in the gun. Hands off Delano, and no gain on the play. 3rd and long coming up. Auburn retakes the lead over on Twitch with a 74-yard touchdown pass to Bobby Green. 17-14 with just over 2 minutes left in the half over there.
Wow.
Clayton drops back to pass here on YouTube. Has protection, throws, and it's going to be short for the 1st down. You know what they say, especially they, meaning Ryan Moreland. Throw short of the line, stay short of the line. And unfortunately, that's what happened there.
Yeah, you see a lot. People try to, you know, it's not a bad tactic. Get it to your playmakers. Try to see if they can pick up some yak-like rack. I mean, that was my favorite thing. Ricky Rack was a great player to watch last game. Very exciting. But, I mean, you got to push it downfield to try to pick up a 1st down.
Tavon Moss fakes the handoff on 1st down. Gets it out to Wetzel. He'll turn upfield, get a good chunk of yardage. We'll call it 8, and it's second down.
Well, nice little pickup, 8 yards. I mean, he can be versatile. You can hit him in the pass game. You can hand it off to him. He's going to be a very big piece for this offense.
Tavon Moss under center, sends a man in motion. Drops back, throws, caught for the first down by Holmes. 4-yard pickup, second reception for Holmes tonight.
Well, that's the tight end number 89, Darrell Holmes. Good pickup for their first downs. They're winning in first downs right now, Clemson is.
Moss, play action, rolls to the left, now cuts back to the right, throws for the sideline, and it's incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Did he hang on to that? Yeah, he picked it off and he just fell out of bounds. That was a close.
Oh.
If he had more awareness, he could have just did a little toe drag swag and would have been in a turnover.
Moss, play action, throw, caught for the first down by Paul Gavin. This young freshman last week, 3 receptions for 23 yards. He's got 4 for 61 and a touchdown.
Well, there you go, Paul Gavin. Come out here and make a name for yourself.
Well, the freshman. There's actually a lot of really talented freshmen on this receiving core for Clemson. You've got De La Vega, Gavin, and Oaks just rattling off there. Nice throw, catching him mid-stride. And there's another freshman, Oaks, with an 18-yard reception.
Yeah, great to see a nice young receiving core. From most of this offense, I'm seeing a lot of freshmen. With the new takeover of Wetzel as AD, I mean, it's very exciting to see that he's having a lot of success in recruiting. So very excited to see what Clemson's going to be able to do in the coming seasons and the rest of this season.
Only one non-freshman in the entire offense here for Clemson, and that's Rontavius Jenkins. He's the senior. Throw incomplete and out of the hand, 2nd and 10. Over on Twitch, a 9-yard touchdown pass to Dylan Reed for Florida to retake the lead 21-17 with 1:22 left in the half. It is a scoring bonanza over on Twitch. Moss with the throw, caught by Cousins, 7-yard pickup.
I mean, Bryce Cousin with a nice 7-yard pickup, set it up 3rd and 9. This is very manageable. Just be smart, methodical, and just get the first down. That's all. Don't get any more, nothing less. Just pick up the first down.
That's another big freshman for this Tigers team. Throwing for the end zone deep. Touchdown, Paul Gavin, and the freshman with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
I'm never going to talk again. Just do whatever you want, Clemson. Go ahead. Do whatever you want. I mean, why not? You're 0-4. You're trying to get your big first win of the season. I mean, you're going against it's a David kind of Goliath situation here, but it's very impressive to see what Clemson's been doing so far here in this game.
What a throw by Tavon Moss to get that one out to Gavin as they're building a connection there. As now we'll see what Florida State can do down by double digits. 24-14 as Dave Axis brings it forward 25 yards. 1st and 10, Seminoles.
I mean, if you're the Seminoles here, you're a little shocked of what's going on. You need to step it up here. You need to start showing them they came into your house. They're not going to come out alive.
Clayton with the handoff to Delano, and he's going to take a whole bunch of bodies with him to a first down.
Just got to point that out. 11-yard rush. I mean, he hasn't done too much so far, but let me just let you know. He's tied in the league right now for the most broken tackles this season with 20.
Clayton with the throw, caught by Williams. 5-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5.
There you go. He's been a cornerstone for this offense so far. We've called his name a little bit in the first quarter. I mean, he's going to be a big guy going forward.
Clayton, 2:13 left in the half. Handoff to Delano. Turns upfield. Has the first down to the 40, 45, and steps out of bounds after 14 yards.
Well, there he goes. He's starting to get some more action, some bigger runs. I mean, you got to start to dial in on him, but I'm loving what I'm seeing so far here from the Seminoles.
Almost 200 yards rushing for him last week as Delano puts on a strong stiff arm 3-yard gain. Timeout Seminoles with 1:55 left in the half. Down by 10. They'll get the ball back at the half, so a great opportunity to go 2 for 1 if you are Florida State. Clayton drops back to pass. Great protection. Hit as he's thrown, going for the end zone. Touchdown, Sebastian Sapp.
Sebastian Sapp with a big catch there to make it 20-24. I mean, great pickup. He was there. He was in the pocket for a big minute there. And just another thing about Sebastian Sapp, he needs 86 receiving yards to tie Chase Legend Jr. for the third most in school history.
That's a big chunk of it right there. As the kick is good and it's a 3-point game over on Twitch. A 1-yard touchdown pass to Dominic Farfield for Auburn as they go back up 24-21 with 29 seconds left. We are 24-21 with 1:48 left here.
Twinsies. Anyways, here we go. Edison gets a 23-yard return. It's 1 minute 45 seconds here. Elon, what do you think? What do you think they need to do, Clemson? What weapons do you think they're going to have to go to maybe score and keep a lead going into the second half?
Before I answer that question, looking on the replay, Clayton was hit as he threw that ball for the touchdown. As far as Clemson, I think you got to just keep up the pressure. You got to score, especially since you're giving the ball back to Florida State at the end of the half as Paul Gavin makes that reception for 7 yards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm loving these quick little short throws. Maybe kill the clock, get in, field goal, do something, keep it away. Keep the distance.
Wetzel loses one on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 4 coming up. Elijah Washington, his first tackle of the night.
Well, there you go, coming in. He got slowed up there by number 90, Home Kier. That's going to be from, I don't know how to say that. It's Hawaii. How do you pronounce the city?
Maui.
And wow, look at me. I'm a goofball. Maui. Wow.
Moss letting the clock tick down a little bit. 3rd and 4. Up by 3. But man, you want to put up more points on the board if you're Florida State. Or excuse me, if you're Clemson. Gonna have to get this snap off, and they do. Dropping back. Uncorking one deep. And that is caught by Paul Gavin. This youngster is having a breakout game as Taven Moss has gone over 300 yards passing just in the first half. Moss goes for the short pass, caught by Oaks, 4-yard pickup.
Holy crap, what a way to hang on to that ball. He got hit mid-air and held on to that for a big gain for the Tigers.
Moss intercepted at the 20. And it is the Viking himself, Bjorn Thorson. We've been calling his name all night, and he makes a huge play for the Seminoles.
What a drive killer. Oh my gosh. 1 second there, you're calling out Gavin. The next second, you're calling out Bjorn Thorson. What is going on here?
38 seconds left. And by the way, 38 seconds left to halftime. We still have a whole nother half of this game to go. Zeus Clayton under center. Drops back. 36 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts to work with. Clayton uncorks one. And that is knocked down by Mo Love.
Great job by More Love. That's his 3rd deflection on the day. Great thing there. Just to point out, Clemson is leading, but they have 3 turnovers. That is insane.
Clayton drops back to pass. Goes for the screen pass. Caught by Pence for 4 yards. 3rd and 6.
Just imagining, right? If they didn't have these turnovers, what would the score be? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's just crazy to think about. Because a lot of those turnovers came on drives that were really moving. As Dash Delano's dropped for a loss of 3. 4th and 9. Timeout Clemson with 25 seconds left. They're playing this as if it's the end of the game right now.
I mean, might as well take the lead before the half. You know that this Florida State team is a very established team, so they probably can. If we're talking about a marathon, they're probably going to outlast you here.
Yeah, if you're giving the ball back to Florida State, you want some insurance, you want some cushion to where they can't take the lead from you in that one drive. As it sits right now, they very well could. Let's see what the Tigers have in store, as this is again a young team. Taven Moss, freshman. Robert Wetzel, freshman. Rontavius Yankins, senior. Oaks, freshman. Gavin, freshman. De La Vega, freshman. Cousins, freshman. Bando, freshman. Dowell, freshman. And Holmes, freshman. throwing for the first down, caught by Jenkins.
Well, there's the senior keeping it alive. I mean, I'm very young. This is a this is a very young Tigers offense. It's a very exciting to see what they've been doing.
Moss going for the end zone, and that is brought down by Jenkins. Clock stops with 3 seconds left to reset.
Yeah, I just had to shut up. That was a big play there by Jenkins. We're here in the red zone. 3 seconds left.
Moss under center clocks it with a second left. Again, this is feeling like the end of a game, not the end of a half, as they're going to put Samuelson up to make this a 6-point game. Kick is up, and it is good. Wow.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
We're headed to the half. It's Clemson 27, Florida State 21. This might be game of the week material right here. If this follows that, you're tuned into the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Elon Olive and Eugene Johnson live from the booth here in the first half. Eugene, I got to tell you, that half felt like a game unto itself.
Yeah, that was very exciting, dude. 27-21. The underdog is leading. They are a winless team, a young team coming in here, coming into the house of the number 10 ranked. This is already, not even if they were ranked, this is a tough place to play. But they're coming out here, these youngsters are coming out here and playing some darn good football. Other than these interceptions, man, you're very excited for the future here of the Clemson Tigers. Very excited.
357 passing yards, each of them with 18 rushing yards. I don't think that's going to hold. I think we're going to see Dash Delano and Robert Wetzel just start to bust some things out. Time of possession, though, this is interesting. Clemson almost doubling Florida State. Those 3 turnovers are a big reason why this is a 6-point game, because Clemson has had drives and they've sustained them. They just haven't been able to finish every drive.
I think what the fact is Florida State scores, I think, pretty quick. And I think the turnover, I thought I had it wrapped in my head. I have no idea. The 3 turnovers, you're winning. Your time of possession is over. What is going on here?
That's one of those ones where you're absolutely right. You think you have it wrapped around, and then you're like, wait a minute, I have no idea what's going on. Screen pass over to Delano. He'll take off, picks up the first down to the 40, all the way to the 45, puts on another stiff arm into Tiger territory, and Dash Delano with a 30-yard gain.
Are you joking? If there was a running back, I don't know if you remember me earlier saying something about Gentry for Boise State. He is having a historical season of himself. I'm seeing glimpses. I'm seeing glimpses right here in Delano.
This is almost beast mode territory for Delano tonight. Clayton goes under center. Delano in the backfield. Takes the snap, drops back, steps up, fires, open, caught at the 30 by Sebastian Sapp for a 17-yard reception. 1st and 10 coming up for the Seminoles.
I'm really liking this offense so far. Sapp coming out here, he's having a historical game so far. Already broke a record here as he's about to. Delano coming out here, coming off a hot week from last week. 26 carries, 100 and almost 90 yards there.
Sheesh. Clayton back to pass, throws, caught. This time it is Huff, 17-yard pickup. All right, listen to this. We talked about the youth of the Clemson offense, but I can't mention all the names, but listen to this. Going through the Clemson defense. Freshman, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, freshman, senior, freshman, sophomore, senior, freshman. The future looks very bright for the Tigers.
Oh yeah, very young, great team here for the Tigers.
And Sebastian Sapp with a 7-yard pickup. We got an update from Twitch coming your way. 1-yard touchdown run for Thomas Scully as Auburn go up 31-24 with 6:09 left in the third. Here, though, Zeus Clayton and company threatening to tie the game and then set up the go-ahead extra point. Clayton throws wide open, picture-perfect touchdown pass to Sean Huff. And by the way, Clayton at 254 yards. Huff, let's see if they show us the graphic. They're not going to, but That was picture perfect. You can't draw it up any better than that.
I mean, yeah, second reception for Sean Huff out of Waco, Texas. I mean, that's a big target, 6'6", 235 junior. Great way to tie it up. They're about to take the lead here with one.
Sheets puts it up, and the Noles lead by one, 28-27. 7:51 left in the third quarter. This was the final score of the game one for us tonight.
Oh,
Tells you
man,
how explosive this game has been. As now if you're Tavon Moss, you have to respond if you're the Tigers. As a great return here from Edison, 23 yards to be exact, 1st and 10, Clemson.
I mean, I'm excited. I've got goosies to see the Tigers offense come out. I want to see. Let's see what happens, you know. They've been playing great so far. They got 27 up on an FSU team at home. It's like unfathomable. They're coming into this home doing this. It's scoring 27 in the first half. This is a crazy game.
Indeed it is. As the Tigers, that throw by Clayton right there that they just showed, that was nuts. If you remember seeing that live. Under center, Moss. Hands off to Wetzel. He'll get a yard on the play.
I mean, great little pickup there. Wetzel's been known to get a lot of carries. I mean, he's got 52 carries for 60 yards and 3 touchdowns on the season. I mean, he can definitely be a weapon here for you. Might as well keep it. Chew the clock, keep it away from him.
Hand off to Wetzel, and he'll get a yard, 3rd and 9. Over on Twitch, 76-yard touchdown pass to Stacy Smith for Florida to tie it up at 31 with Auburn with 5:21 left in the third. I have a feeling the over looks very good to hit there.
Yeah, it's a pretty close game over there. You got some SEC conference play. Always great games to watch there for the SEC.
Jenkins with a great reception, but Florida makes the stop, makes it 4th and 5, and now the Seminoles with a chance to kind of start to tighten the screws down on this game.
I mean, yeah, we're hoping that we're starting to maybe see Florida State kind of, I mean, they've been scoring quick. Like if you see here, 37 to 51 plays. I mean, they score quick. They're lightning fast with it.
Clayton in the gun, throws, caught by Sapp. 5-yard pickup, by the way. Sapp now with 96 yards. Didn't he need 40-something to become to tie for 3rd place all time?
He needed 86 to tie Chase Legend Jr. for 3rd most in school history. Now he surpassed him, so he's the 3rd most receiving wide receiver in Florida State career history.
So here's Clayton with a great reception for the sophomore, and it's 1st and 10, Florida State. Clayton in the gun, split backs. Hands this one off to, it looks like Tony Herrera, 7-yard pickup. Herrera looks like a walk-on.
Also talking about Sapp, if he gets another receiving touchdown, he's going to tie Aaron Ike for the 2nd most in school history for receiving touchdowns.
That name's so legendary, it's in our intro. Throws towards the right side, caught by Elijah Pence for a loss of 1, 3rd and 4 coming up.
Yeah, it was very, I was sitting here and I was reading the notes and everything, and then I was watching the intro and I saw someone scream Aaron Ike and I was like, huh? I was like, oh, sick.
It fell out of the sky into Aaron Ike's hands was the call.
Oh, there we go. That's exciting.
Clayton in the gun. Drops back. Oh, and he's sacked as he tries to let loose for the pass. And Christopher Cutler says, get down. 4th and 12 coming up.
Well, there you go. That's his first sack on the season. That brings it up. Are we up to 9? Or how many players have sacks on this Florida State, this Clemson defense? Everybody's getting their piece of the pie in the backfield.
Well, now they're going to punt it back, and Clemson with a chance to regain the lead, a 1-point football game. We ended the last game with a 1-point final score. It's not often you see this situation. A great run here by Cleveland. 16-yard return.
Yeah, great little return there. Most of the time in the league, you'll probably see an average about 10 receiving yard punt return yards, but sometimes you get a good little chunk of 16. So
strong eye formation. Moss floats it up high, caught for the first down by Darnell Holmes, the fourth. Over on Twitch, a 3-yard touchdown run by Thomas Scully. It's his second of the night, and Auburn go up 38-31 with 4:10 left in the third.
I mean, there you go. That's a crazy game over there in the SEC. I mean, crazy games here to end this Wednesday night of CSFL action.
Moss in the gun, takes the handoff and throws it away.
Well, I mean, sometimes you want to force out of bounds, keep it safe, keep the ball, take care of the football. I mean, it's we've already seen people been messing up with that so far in this game, but this has been an exciting game nonetheless.
Quick pass as Moss got rid of it quickly.
Yeah, he got it out of there pretty quick. 3rd and 10. I mean, you want to maybe sit here and get the ball forced downfield.
Moss knocked down by Beanie Buchanan, who has 1 interception already, and they're going to have to punt it back to Florida State.
I mean, that was a quick 3 and out. I don't know. There was, I mean, maybe sit back and actually look for a target and not throw it out of bounds. But, I mean, that's why I'm in the booth and not on the field.
Clayton goes under center as Dash Delano in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. Drops back. Throws that one. Caught by Sean Huff. 18-yard reception. That's over 100. Oh, he's now at 95. 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, there you go. He's a pretty good player. Let's just say he's pretty good at football. Sean Huff last week, 3 touchdowns, 5 receptions, 44 yards. He's at 95 today, and he's got 2 touchdowns already on the day. He's pretty good at football, everyone.
Clayton drops back, throws, caught. This time it was caught by Williams, but he can't hang on to it. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah, 2nd and 10, way to get in there for Clemson and break up that pass. I mean, you gotta get physical to stop this Florida State team.
Handoff this time to Delano. He will put on the Jets and pick up 3rd and 2 coming up.
Well, there you go. I mean, we called it at the halftime. I mean, he only had like 10 yards rushing. Now look at him. He's at 72. This guy's a dangerous weapon here.
Clayton in the gun with 4 minutes, 21 seconds left and counting. Throw caught for a first down by Sapp. 1st and 10. As now Sebastian Sapp is over the 100-yard mark.
Well, there you go. He just broke the century mark. He's already made history. I believe he possibility of making it twice. This game.
Clayton throws towards the right side. Intercepted! And there's green grass in front of him, but chased down from behind by Williams.
I mean, this is turnover city. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, Rocky, was it Flint? He was close to maybe taking it all the way back, but, or Fink, I apologize, Fink. What a way to come in there, intercept that ball, bite it off, take it. I mean, he wanted the 6, but great cover up there for the wide receiver to come up and catch him. Great job to make him from not getting 6. Great job.
Moss under center, hands off Wetzel. Goes head first into the piles, picks up 2, 2nd and 8.
Well, I mean, Wetzel, you got to get in there. Running game's important. I mean, 2 yards. I mean, just the defense has been close. They've been crowding the line. You gotta maybe keep going there.
Hand off to Wetzel this time. He'll turn upfield, get attacked by a bunch of Seminoles. 2-yard gain, 3rd and 5. It looked like 3 or 4 of them had a hand on him and probably got assists in that tackles, but it's Mark Sala who'll get his 6th tackle of the night. Moss drops back, 3:20, and he's sacked. No, we got rid of it.
I mean, did that ball ever go forward or no?
I don't think so. And they're going to have to punt it back at 4th and 5.
I mean, let's be honest, they kind of ran it twice. They only got 2 yards in that possession. You kind of had to throw it. I feel like the Florida State defense read them like a book on that possession. I think maybe when they come back out, maybe they hit them with a pass. Throw it up, you know, hit them with something different.
Zeus Clayton drops back, throws, that's caught for the first down. Another reception for Sean Huff. And now he is over 100 yards receiving.
Well, there you go. I mean, he's been consistently playing his lights out last 2 weeks.
Clayton throws, that is caught at the sideline. This time it's a reception for Sebastian Sapp.
I think we're starting to see a little bit of a trend here for Florida State, who the weapons are.
40 and 44. Zeus Clayton bouncing back from that Rocky Flint interception right here. Rocky Fink interception, my apologies. As he goes under center, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom, drops back. Clayton throws, caught. And this time it's Dave Axis, 7-yard reception. Don't forget about him. He had 117 yards last week. Under center, Clayton. Goes out towards the right side, caught by Delano. He'll pick up a yard, 3rd and 2 coming up. Over on Twitch, a 19-yard touchdown pass to Lance Lyde as Auburn extend their lead 45-31 with 14 seconds left in the 3rd. Clayton in the gun.
Hello.
Takes the snap, throw towards the right side, and that is caught by Williams, no gain. 4th and 2 coming up. And that'll bring up Boo Sheets to try to make this a 4-point game. Kick is up, and it is good. So it's 31-27. Eugene, if you can hear me, your thoughts on that drive real quick. Austin, it seems like we might have lost Eugene. So back to live action as it'll go back to the Tigers and return by Cleveland. This could be a great return by Edison. 39-yard return, 1st and 10. As here come the Seminoles. They had a really good offensive stretch here by Clemson, but ever since the start of the 3rd quarter, the Seminole defense starting to come through and show their quality. Moss under center. Drops back, goes to the short pass, caught by Yankins. 8-yard pickup, 2nd down and 2. That gives Yankins over 100 now. So that's 3 receivers in this game with over 100 yards. Moss under center with just over a minute and counting left in the 3rd. Hand off to Wetzel, and he'll drag a few across the 1st down marker. Call it a gain of 11 and a 1st down for the Tigers. Ball looks to be around the 42-yard line of Florida State. Moss under center, drops back. A minute left. Throw, and that is bobbled in and out of the hands of Austin Oaks. 2nd and 10 coming up. 1 minute remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Florida State up by 4. Handoff to Wetzel. Turns upfield, and he has the 1st down. Another 11-yard rush by Robert Wetzel, and he's got 41 on the day. 52 and counting. Moss in the gun with split backs. Fakes the handoff, jump pass right side, caught by Michael Robertson, 6-yard pickup. Robertson, I believe, is a walk-on for the Tigers. Moss in the gun. Hands off this time to Wetzel, and he will take off. Check that. That's actually Roland Cooper another walk-on, as in the last game we saw a walk-on get it done for Kentucky, and right now the walk-on's getting it done as Kareem Ali picks up the tackle. 1st and 10. Ball at the 15. Fakes the handoff. Throw caught by no, he couldn't hang on to it. And once again, there on defense was Big Bjorn Thorson. 2nd and 10. Looking to pass again. In zone, and he overshoots his man. He was looking to try to connect with Bryce Cousins, but just overthrew him. 8 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 10. Moss throws, caught by Oaks. 7-yard pickup, but it's going to be 4th and 3, and the best that they could do if they go for a field goal is make it a 1-point game, and we'll find out what they do after this. You're tuned in to the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. It's a 4-point game. You don't want to miss the exciting conclusion to this one on the CFSL. Elon Olive, Eugene Johnson, I guess, is having some technical difficulties that they're trying to work through, so hopefully we get him back as they are going to go for it. Moss looking to pass, throws, that's caught for the 1st down and into the end zone. Dante De La Vega with his 1st touchdown of his career for the freshman out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Clemson takes the lead, and it's 34-31 with 8:57 left in the 4th. As we have a close game here, we also have a close game on Twitch. A 5-yard touchdown pass to Duke Hancock for Florida as they chew into that Auburn lead, 45-38 with 7:20 left. Dave Axis with the 21-yard return. And now we'll see Zeus Clayton and company. Clayton goes under center, has Dash Delano in the backfield, fakes the handoff, patience, throwing for the 1st down, finds his man Rashad Williams for 18 yards, 1st and 10, Seminoles. It's a great pass there by Clayton as Williams, the sophomore out of Atlanta, Georgia, last week, 6 receptions for 95 yards. Still looking for his 1st touchdown of his sophomore career, or his sophomore season, excuse me. Clayton in the gun, drops back, 8:34, throws, caught. This time it's Dave Axis, 8-yard pickup, and that will give him 4 receptions for 34. 2nd down and 2. Bryce Fry with the tackle. 2nd down. Ball around the midfield stripe. Moving personnel around. Clayton fakes the handoff. Goes to the short pass. Caught by Dash Delano. No, check that. That is actually Sebastian Sapp with a 1st down. Shotgun formation, Clayton. Fakes the handoff, throws this one, caught for the 1st down. This time, it is Elijah Pence with a 20-yard reception, and that's his 4th of the night. Pence, the two-way player, he plays quarterback and he plays wide receiver, gets his 4th catch, and now it is 1st and 10, Seminoles down by 3, trying to regain the lead. 7:45 and counting. Clayton with an empty set. Has protection, throws with coverage, and that is knocked down by the Tank. Tank Gonzalez with his 1st deflected pass of the night. 2nd down and 10, ball around the 20-yard line, just outside of that red zone. As we'll have an update from Twitch in a minute. Clayton drops back, throws towards the right side, caught by Sapp, 10-yard pickup, and it's 1st and 10 for the Seminoles. Over on Twitch, a 5-yard touchdown run by Thomas Scally. It's his 3rd, and Auburn go back up by 14 with 6:04 left. Clayton, split backs. Takes the snap. Great blocking up front. Throws one for the end zone. Touchdown, Elijah Pence. And Florida State goes up by 3 with the extra point coming up as Elijah Pence, the two-way player, he plays cornerback on the defense and now gets this big touchdown for Florida. They're going to review it though. 1 foot needs to be down. Catch and down. That's good on Sundays, ladies and gentlemen, as Florida State should take the lead here. And they will. Boo Sheets to kick the extra point. Kick is up. And now it's a 4-point lead for the Seminoles with 7:15 left in the fourth. Home crowd very, very happy with this result as they have been fantastic all night, even when it looked like Clemson had full control of this game. Now it's up to the Tigers to respond as Edison with a 27-yard return. 1st and 10, Tigers. Tavon Moss goes under center. Wetzel in the backfield. Drops back, 7:09, throw and catch to Oaks. 8-yard pickup, 2nd down and 2. 58 yards for Austin today. Right now, there's still enough time on the clock that you wouldn't quite count the clock as a second opponent if you're trailing in this game. Still plenty of time. Moss floats it out towards the sideline, caught for the first down by Darnell Holmes, the fourth. Fourth reception for the tight end out of Unalaska, Alaska. And it's 1st and 10, Tigers. Ball just on the other side of the 40, between the 41 and the 42 of Clemson. Moss under center, hands off to Wetzel, and he goes into the pile, picks up a yard, 2nd down. Hoping to get Eugene Johnson back into the booth as he's experienced some technical difficulties. This is Elon Olive coming to you from the booth right now. Moss with the throw, caught, and a gain of 6 for Darnell Holmes. Bjorn Thorson with his 10th tackle of the night. Big 3rd down coming up. They're just under 50%. Pitches it out to Wetzel. Turns upfield. They got the first down into Seminole territory. Robert Wetzel with 50 yards on the night. 1st and 10, under 6 minutes as Bjorn Thorson puts his mark on this game yet again. Look at that. So close. 489 to 471 total yards. Moss under center. Hands off to the walk-on, Roland Cooper. 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6. His 3rd rush for 18 yards as we'll see what the Tigers dial up here for this 2nd down. Ball on the 40-yard line of Florida State. Seminoles, the number 10 team in the CFSL. Clemson looking for their first win. And it's a 4-point lead for Florida State. Handoff to Wetzel, and he'll pick up 3 the hard way. 3rd and 4 coming up as we got another update coming to you from Twitch right after this 3rd down play. Moss in the gun, has 2 backs with him. Fakes the handoff and throws it away. 4th and 4. Just put too much on it. Over on Twitch, a 3-yard touchdown run for Thomas Scally. It's his 4th, 59-38. Auburn with under 4.5 to play as the Auburn Tigers look to be salting that one. Moss drops back. Throwing for the first down, and that's knocked down by Kareem Ali. Turnover on downs. Ali with a great play from the junior from Houston, Texas. Still plenty of time if you're Clemson, but that definitely stings a little bit. Here's Zeus Clayton and company. A chance to put this thing to a bigger lead. The biggest lead we've seen in quite a while. We were floating around a 1-point lead for a while. as they'll go with the screen to Delano, and he'll get 5 yards the hard way. 2nd and 5, but it felt like that lead was hovering around 1 point, then it got to 3. Now here we are at 4, as Florida State looking to take control of this game in a matchup where no one really has had control. Hand off to Delano, and he will go down. No gain on the play. Great pursuits by, it looked like, Jason Carter, the outside linebacker from Austin, Texas. Big 3rd down coming up. Clayton drops back to pass, throws, that is caught, but he's short. Sebastian Sapp, 4th and inches. Who makes this great play for Clemson? As coming in and making the play, Tucker McGuire with a huge stop. And they're going to punt it back to Clemson with under 4 minutes. That McGuire tackle might be one of those underrated plays that helps decide this game. We'll have an update from Twitch right after this 1st down play. Moss under center, pitches it out to Wetzel, turns the corner, and he'll get 6 on the play. Over on Twitch, a 46-yard touchdown pass to Stacy Smith per second, and Florida cuts the gap down 59-45 with just over 3 minutes left. Throw towards the right side, caught by Wetzel for a 1st down. Moss with 432 yards, 40 of 58. Just over 3 minutes to play, down by 4. Moss in the gun, drops back, throw, caught, and it's going to be close. They're going to give Gavin 10 yards and the 1st down for the phenomenal freshman with 130 yards receiving tonight. Moss, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Handoff to Roland, and he'll turn upfield, gets the 1st down, and Roland Cooper with a 12-yard pickup. 1st and 10 Tigers inside the 40-yard line of Florida State. 2 minutes, 40 seconds and counting. Moss in the strong I formation with the Tigers, under center. Hands off to Wetzel. Squirts towards the left side. The pretzel bending up the defenders with a 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4. Just outside the 30-yard line. Moss in the gun, drops back, dumps it down low, but he can't hang on to it. Huge tackle for Florida State as it's 3rd and 4 with just over 2 minutes remaining. Moss in the gun, drops back, pressure, throws for that one deep, caught by Paul Gavin. Are you kidding me? That gives them 156 yards in the air, and it's 1st and goal for the Tigers. Tiger fans waiting with bated breath. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Both teams with all 3 timeouts as the clock continues to roll. 1st and goal. Drops back, throw, caught, and this time it is going to be Darnell Holmes, the 4th with a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and goal. Clock still rolling. Ball on about the 3-yard line, it looks like, from this angle. 1 minute 45 and counting. Strong I formation. Handoff to Wetzel, and he gets a yard. 3rd and goal coming up. Mark Sala on the tackle. 3rd and goal at the 1. Under 90 seconds to play. And a flag on the play. And it's coming against Clemson. It's going to push him back. Wow.
Hello?
Eugene, we got you, buddy. And just in time. Oh.
There we go.
Eugene, you came back just in time. Here we go. Moss throws right side on 3rd and goal. Turning upfield, stepping into the end zone. Touchdown, walk on. Roland Cooper, and Clemson takes the lead with 80 seconds left. It happened again with the walk-on go-ahead touchdown, Eugene.
Let's go, Clemson, let's go. We're going to be up here 3 points here, FSU. There's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I can't believe I made it back. All right, there was some technical issues, but here we got Florida State. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Let's see what they can do with the ball.
Another walk-on touchdown late in the game. We had that. If you didn't watch the first game, it was a walk-on touchdown by Kentucky that put the Wildcats over Georgia. And now a walk-on touchdown by Clemson puts them up late. Let's see what Zeus Clayton and company have in store. 1st and 10. Clayton gets this one into the arms of Huff, but he's wrapped up and brought down. Great tackle by Bryce Fry, out the freshman. Dropping back, Clayton throws deep, cut, across the 50, and still on his feet, it's Axis. 39-yard pickup timeout. Florida State with 56 seconds.
We know they can score quick. They've got 56 seconds left, 1st down. Let's see what they can do.
Clayton dumps that one off to Elijah Pence, who had the touchdown earlier in the game. 2nd and 7, but under a minute. It does not matter what the down distance is. You're looking for the touchdown. Clayton floats that one for the 1st down to Whelan. First reception for him tonight, and it's good for 10 yards, and it's a pivotal 1st down for Florida State. Clayton in the gun, empty backfield. 44 seconds left. Clayton holds, fires, caught for a gain of 6. Whelan again. Clayton clocks it. 31 seconds left. It's a 3-point ball game on 3rd and 4. If you don't get it here, do you go for the tie?
Oh, yeah, I go for it. I want to see OT. I want to see an OT game.
Clayton throws, and that is caught by Huff just outside of the end zone. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Right outside of it. You know, he's trying to get the 3-peat there. He's trying to close out the game here at home for the Seminoles. But, I mean, just was short.
Clemson's got all 3 timeouts left with 28 seconds left. Hand off, and he's short. Holly Boomer, no gain on the play. 2nd and goal.
What goal line defense there? I mean,
19
you got 2
seconds
more.
left. 18 seconds left. Clock it at 17.
There you go. 3rd and goal. This is your one chance. This is your one opportunity to try to take the lead. If you don't get it here, you have to take the field goal or go for the win.
Clayton drops back to pass. Throws. Caught. Touchdown! Rashad Williams. His 1st touchdown of the season, and it couldn't have come at a better time for Florida State. 13 seconds left. Stranger things have happened, but the winning percentage for Florida State in this one just shot through the roof.
Man, wow. What a wide open touchdown for his 1st touchdown reception of the season. Great job by Williams, being wide open right there in the flat. Take the lead, 13 seconds left. Let's see if Clemson can come up with a miracle here and maybe pull out the upset here in Florida.
They've got 3 timeouts left. Clemson, how about these Tigers tonight? Return by Cleveland Edison gets out to about the 25. So 9 seconds left, 3 timeouts. Here we go.
I mean, what do you do here, Elon? Do you just throw it up? What do you try to do? Is there a player
I'm looking for that. I'm looking for Gavin. I'm looking for Paul Gavin. He's been that guy all night.
I mean, is there a player or two you try to go and you try to pick up some better yards maybe? Or do you just throw it up? I mean, what do you do here, Elon?
Brett Fink nailed it. I think you got to go deep. Moss in the gun. Goes for the throw. Caught by Gavin for the 1st down to the 40, and they call timeout with 4 seconds left.
I mean, it's do or die now. You got to throw it up. I mean, 4 seconds here. You got to give it up there.
Moss takes the snap. This is going to be it, but he's sacked, and that's the game. Loss of 8 yards. Tank Monday rolls through the barricades, and the Florida State Seminoles win this one.
Wow. What a finish there. I mean, great fight there for both teams. What a crazy ending there. I mean, they drove down the field. The Seminoles did. They got there. They scored. I mean, Clemson has been dog fighting this whole game. Great ball play from both teams here. An amazing, a privilege to be here to call this game.
Wow, that could be your game of the week right there. An absolutely classic game. Zeus Clayton, almost 500 yards, 6 touchdowns. Last week, he was 403 and 5 touchdowns. Wow, what a game. That's all you can say. Your final score, it is Florida State 45, Clemson 41. Wow, as the fans here got every single penny of their money's worth, and so did you and I, Eugene. Thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, our executive producer, Mike Peters, and of course, my broadcast partner for tonight's action, Eugene Johnson. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Elon Alf, and you've been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. We invite you to tune in tomorrow at 6:30 Central Time, where Notre Dame will take on Virginia Tech. Thank you guys so much, and have a good night.